For the project, I was trying to use Microsoft Suite because I usually work with Microsoft products in software development. So I was trying to implement all the project in this technology. Basically, I was having this application. It's a website, and in order to do the continuous integration, I installed Jenkins locally in my machine. And here is the pipelines that I was working on. First, I was having some issues in the test cases execution. And so I was trying to deploy my project step by step, and since I got all the complete project working in a pipeline. And here I have all the config. And also I worked with my project working with GitLab. I upload my project first at GitLab in my account. It is this. Which I'm having many tries, so that is the reason why I am having a different name. And here I have the develop branch. At first, I also had the feature branch, but I merged it due to the exercise. And here I uploaded all the files into the application and the unit, and I integrate the GitLab with the Jenkins. And here is the GitLab integration. Well, I left the triggers all checked because I was testing and I was trying to get that working. For building, I use the msbuild plugin for Jenkins, and I use also this command because I had an issue with the workspace. It was that msbuild, this exit didn't work with the default workspace. I had to change the workspace of my laptop and give a specific directory. And here I am building the solution, the file solution. And here I am passing all the unit testing, and it will write all the testing results in a TRX file. And here's a TRX and all the notes that we say to write on GitLab. And so that's the config of this pipeline. And I will build it. I'm going to build. Just compiling all the project. And it's starting the testing files. And here it says that all the test cases were executed successfully. It was two test cases. And it will generate the report. Let's say the report and the test results. Here are the test results, and it says that there are 2 test cases that passed. And these were the the test that I created in the project. And I will give a look to the pipelines in CACT. And it says that I did a pipeline. Okay, and it says that it was running from Jenkins. In the following phases, I was trying to set up the IIS server from Ansible, but I realized that AWS, I want to deploy it in AWS instance, in a Windows-based instance, but I realized that when I create a AWS instance, I can't connect with SSH. And for that reason, I couldn't do the phase 3 and phase 4 with Windows, with all the Windows technology, because I had to connect for the AWS instance with an RDP file, and it was a remote connection that implies a manual activity. So I decided to work with another project. So I work with phase 1 and phase 2 with this Microsoft project. But for phase 3 and phase 4, I worked with another installation of Jenkins based in AWS to set the Jenkins server in the other project for the infrastructure pipeline. Okay, in this installation of Jenkins based in AWS, I made two pipelines. One is just for doing the GitLab integration to get all the files, because I set a different project. And in this case, with an index file, I integrated this pipeline with GitLab, and I will do a change. And here I'm doing a simple GitLab integration for getting all the sources of this small project. And I will build it. To success. Okay, and I created this integration pipeline in order to deploy the deployment server where all the files will be put. And using the Terraform and the Ansible playbook. And I will run this pipeline. Okay, and I will connect to my instance that was created from Terraform. Yes, it is. So it's deploying the changes that I was making in GitLab in the deployment server.